When you think of military superpowers, names like the United States, China, or Russia probably dominate the conversation. But here's the twist. Sitting at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa, Greece has been quietly modernizing its armed forces like it's gearing up for the next big season of Call of Duty. This isn't just about buying new toys. It's about transforming into one of the most capable, high-tech militaries in the Mediterranean. So what exactly is Greece building? And why does it matter far beyond the Aegean Sea? Let's break it down. Greece's military power. What comes to mind when you think of Greece? Sun-drenched islands, ancient ruins, maybe even Olympic glory. But behind the postcard views lies a nation that has quietly built one of the most capable militaries in Europe. Over the past decade, Greece has poured billions into reshaping its armed forces, turning them into a modern powerhouse. This means cutting-edge fighter jets that rival the best in the skies, warships equipped to dominate the Aegean and beyond, submarines so quiet they're nicknamed ghosts of the sea, drone fleets ready for surveillance and strike missions, and a cyber defense network designed to neutralize digital threats before they even land. This isn't just about stockpiling weapons, it's a full transformation. Think of it less like patching up an old army and more like wiring an entire smart fortress, where every branch of the military works together seamlessly. For a country at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, Greece's message is clear. It's not just guarding history, it's shaping the future of defense. Air power, the Hellenic Air Force. When it comes to dominance in the skies, Greece isn't playing around. The Hellenic Air Force has become the sharp edge of the nation's defense, and it's upgrading at lightning speed. Front and center, the F-35 Lightning II. These aren't just planes. They're next-gen stealth platforms that see, hear, and strike before the enemy even knows they're there. They jam radars, track multiple threats, and unleash pinpoint attacks from the shadows. With them, Greece steps into the elite circle of true fifth-generation air powers. But that's only part of the story. From France, the Dassault Rafale F3R jets bring raw muscle to the fight. Armed with Meteor long-range missiles, they can wipe out enemy aircraft from distances so vast, the target never has a chance to react. And let's not forget the workhorses. Upgraded F-16 Vipers. Modernized with advanced avionics and weapon systems, these jets add versatility and proven combat reliability to Greece's arsenal. So what does all this mean? Together, this air fleet forms a lethal triangle: stealth, precision, and power. And in the Aegean skies, that makes one thing clear. If you're flying against Greece, you'd better hope you packed a parachute. Naval strength, the Hellenic Navy. Now, let's shift from the skies to the seas, because Greece's true strength has always been its navy. And today, the Hellenic Navy is transforming into one of the most advanced fleets in the region. Leading the charge are the brand new Belhara-class frigates from France. These aren't just ships, they're high-tech command centers bristling with powerful radars, Aster missiles for air defense, and advanced anti-submarine systems. Think of them as floating fortresses, perfectly designed to dominate the Mediterranean's busy sea lanes. But Greece's real ace hides beneath the surface, the Type 214 submarines. Thanks to air-independent propulsion, these stealthy hunters can stay submerged for weeks, gliding silently until it's time to strike. Paired with swarms of fast-attack missile boats, Greece can cover everything from vast open waters to the narrow, island-filled Aegean. And here's the key. Greece isn't just any coastal nation. It's a country with thousands of islands. For them, naval supremacy isn't a luxury, it's survival. The army, land power with teeth. While the Hellenic army might not grab headlines like the Air Force or Navy, it's a force you don't want to underestimate. Greece fields over 1,000 tanks, including modernized Leopard 2A6HELs, some of the most advanced armored vehicles in Europe. These steel giants are backed by self-propelled howitzers, multiple rocket launchers, and long-range missile batteries, giving the army the ability to strike with precision and power across both land and island territories. In any conflict scenario, this means Greece can rapidly project heavy firepower, making potential adversaries think twice before testing its defenses. And it's not just about hardware. The army's backbone includes highly trained soldiers ready to deploy at a moment's notice. Adding another layer of strength, Greece maintains mandatory military service for men, ensuring a constant stream of trained reserves who can be mobilized quickly if tensions rise. In short, Greece's army combines cutting-edge equipment with disciplined manpower, creating a land force that's lean, lethal, and ready to defend the nation at a moment's notice. The drone revolution and cyber warfare. But the real game changer for Greece isn't just tanks or ships, it's the rise of drones and cyber power. The Hellenic armed forces are rapidly expanding their UAV fleet, from reconnaissance drones that keep a constant eye on the battlefield, to armed drones capable of precision strikes. These flying platforms feed real-time intelligence back to command centers, giving commanders a dynamic, digital view of the battlefield. Faster information means faster, smarter decisions, and that can make all the difference in a modern conflict. Meanwhile, Greece is investing heavily in cyber and electronic warfare systems. From jamming enemy communications to spoofing GPS signals, these technologies can disrupt command networks, mislead incoming missiles, and even neutralize entire enemy operations without a single bullet fired. In today's wars, cutting off your enemy's data is as lethal as cutting off their ammo, and Greece is proving it's ready to fight and win in both the physical and digital arenas. Domestic defense industry. Greece isn't just buying advanced weapons, it's building a thriving domestic defense industry that gives it both independence and innovation. At the heart of this effort is the Hellenic aerospace industry, developing cutting-edge avionics, drones, and system upgrades for the armed forces. Meanwhile, local firms produce everything from ammunition and armored vehicles to sophisticated communication platforms. Greece also collaborates with European allies on joint research projects, ensuring its military stays connected to the latest technological breakthroughs. This combination of domestic production and selective imports means Greece can upgrade its forces while maintaining strategic independence. Think of it like customizing a high-performance PC. You mix off-the-shelf components with tailor-made mods, getting the perfect blend of reliability, speed, and power. That's exactly how Greece is future-proofing its military. Geopolitical reality. Why Greece needs this power. All of Greece's military upgrades aren't just for show. They're a response to real-world pressures. Situated at a crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa, Greece faces one of the most strategically tense regions on the planet. To the east, long-standing tensions with Turkey over maritime boundaries and energy resources in the eastern Mediterranean remain unresolved. To the south, instability in North Africa can quickly ripple into the Aegean and Mediterranean seas. And to the north, the Balkans are a patchwork of shifting alliances and historical rivalries that can flare up at any moment. For Greece, a strong military isn't just about winning wars. It's about deterrence, diplomacy, and signaling strength. By modernizing aggressively, Greece is sending a clear message. We are prepared. We are capable. And anyone thinking of testing us will think twice. Historical legacy, from Spartans to stealth jets. You can't discuss Greek military power without paying homage to its history. From the fearsome Spartan phalanxes to the agile Athenian triremes, Greece played a pivotal role in shaping the very idea of organized warfare. Today, that legacy hasn't disappeared, it's evolved. Spears and shields have been replaced by stealth jets, advanced submarines, and cutting-edge cyber warfare tools. Yet the core philosophy remains the same: discipline, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to defending every inch of national territory. As one modern Greek officer famously said, "Our ancestors gave us a warrior spirit. Our duty is to adapt it to the 21st century." That spirit guides Greece as it blends ancient strategy with modern technology, ensuring that the lessons of the past fuel the capabilities of the future. So, what's next for the Hellenic Armed Forces? Expect continued investment in air defense systems capable of shooting down drones and ballistic missiles, more drones, including domestically produced armed UAVs, expanded cyber capabilities to stay ahead in the digital battlefield, and deeper partnerships with NATO and EU allies, ensuring Greece is not just strong alone, but strong as part of a team. In short, Greece's military future is leaner, smarter, and deadlier. So the next time you think about global military power, don't just look at the giants. Look at Greece, a nation blending ancient warrior traditions with futuristic firepower. It's not just holding its own in the Mediterranean, it's raising the bar. What do you think? Will Greece's buildup act as a stabilizing force in the region, or will it fuel new tensions in the Mediterranean chessboard? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into global defense power.